Hey guys, and welcome back. This video is how I both braid and bag my horse's tails. I do this because my mare Star has quite the thick voluptuous tail, and to otherwise manage it during the winter is kind of difficult and makes it quite the task. I find it's much easier to do this just a couple times each week. During the spring, just cleaning and detangling. So without further ado, let's get started. Before starting, I like to make sure I have my fresh tail bag, new hair elastics, and my brush. There are times I'll also use detangular. My personal favorites are Cowboy Magic and Mane and Tail Detangular. To begin, I first remove the current tail bag and the hair elastic on the tail. I then begin slowly removing the braid and making sure it doesn't tangle amongst other hairs. Once the braid is removed, I then brush out any remaining tangles, knots that have occurred. When brushing the tail out, make sure to start from the bottom and work your way up. That way, if you do run into any additional tangles, you're not making them even more of a mess to remove. As you have probably noticed, Star does have quite the thick tail, and if I didn't do this, her tail would become quite knotted. For the tail, I start out as you would for a French braid, except it's much larger than one typically would for the hunter ring, and I also don't start at the very top. I begin with thick chunks and braid snug enough that it's able to hold the bag, and that she doesn't feel the need to rub or swish it free. I've done tails like this for the last 3 or 4 years, and I've never had a horse feel the need to rub it free. Once the braid is complete, I then slip the tail bag on over the fresh bag. To secure the tail bag, I have it crossed behind the French bag and then tie as you would a shoe. I tuck the knot inside the tail bag, giving it additional protection from the wind and the elements. This is how I braid and bag my horse's tails. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!